I do now want to talk about another issue facing the president and the country as a whole. As we all know, President Biden has touted himself as the most pro-union president ever. And just this week, United Auto Workers went on strike against the big three automakers, General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis. What does this massive strike mean specifically for President Biden?
Nothing good. Let me back up a second and say something about being pro-union and so forth. The Democrats are pro-union in the sense that they directly back union leadership and union demands. But that doesn't mean that their policies actually help a lot of the workers. And that's the case here. These workers are worse off than they were under Donald Trump. What are their demands? You can see that in their demands. One of their demands is higher hourly wages. Another is inflation protection. Both of those are due to the loss of essentially 1/6 of their earning power in the years since Joe Biden took office and inflation took off. It was essentially under 2% under Trump, and it took off under Biden. And it wasn't just the spending for COVID, they kept up the spending. They want bigger retirement benefits. And then there's an element of the green jobs agenda that Joe Biden has pushed. Now, that pre-existed him, but he's all in on that. Electric vehicles take about half as many worker hours to produce as an internal combustion car. So workers are very concerned since Joe Biden and his team at the EPA and so forth have basically said within a decade or so, we're going to switch over to all electric vehicles. If you're in the union, you wonder, are we going to have enough jobs here? And if you're in the companies, you face tremendous uncertainty for two reasons. One, except for Tesla, they've all lost billions and billions on their EV products. They're not making money. They're losing it. Joe Biden says the companies are making a lot of money. It's time to share it. But the contracts are about going forward. And in this world, this green energy world that Joe Biden is pushing very hard for, the companies are not at all sure that they will make any profits. And another problem, another uncertainty they have is, will mid-level and lower income consumers buy these EVs? So far, they've been bought by upper income people, and even that has required a lot of government subsidies. Now, companies like Tesla are working hard to produce $20,000 cars if they can get those in the future, and this may all change. But the UAW is concerned about it, and the companies are concerned. And it was striking to me, Brittany, that neither the workers nor the companies wanted Joe Biden to send anybody there to mediate.